Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, valued partners. It is wonderful to see all of you. I saw a lot of you coming early and then fist bumping and then smiling with your eyes. I don't know about you, but I'm truly overjoyed to see all of you here. I would like to speak good morning, of course, to the Epson management team as well, Mr. Sue, Ms. Lee. And we have hundreds of partners who would like to say welcome to virtually online. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the official launch of the Epson Regional Headquarters and Solution Centers. My name is Cyril, and I'm your host this morning. Firstly, on behalf of Epson, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today. Well, not just our audience here at our Epson's live new Corporate Solution Center, but also those of you who are attending this event virtually, tuning in from Singapore, around the region, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. If you're out there, wave your hands to me. Hello, hello, and welcome. Today, we have a special program planned for you. We are very much looking forward to sharing this exciting launch with all of you. Businesses today have the added responsibility of having to be environmentally conscious as our planet faces unprecedented new challenges. That's why Epson is using sustainable technology to help businesses be better and greener. Epson has transformed the industry with their new sustainable approach, from the innovative paper recycling system to energy-efficient printers and robotics. These are just some of the breakthrough initiatives we will be sharing with all of you today. Without further ado, we bring to you from our global headquarters in Japan, Mr. Yasunori Ogawa, President and CEO of Seiko Epson Corporation, to give you his opening address.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Yasunori Ogawa, Global President of Epson. Although I'm very disappointed I can't be with you today, I'd like to warmly and virtually welcome you all to our new Epson Southeast Asia headquarters and solution centers. Everyone is aware of the devastating effect of the pandemic here in Singapore, Southeast Asia, and around the world. In addition to this, humans are also facing the impact of climate change amongst many other issues. Looking forward, I believe that now is the time we must all look beyond material and economic wealth. People also need other less tangible forms of wealth and want to be enriched spiritually and culturally. I believe sustainability is a fundamental requirement for achieving this. Against this background, we recently established our aspirational goals of achieving sustainability and enriching communities, in addition to our corporate vision, Epson 25 Renewed, that aims to bring those goals to reality. At Epson, the starting point for all our business is asking ourselves questions such as how we can help to solve the issues facing society and how we can leverage our technologies to contribute positively to our communities. To be more specific, in an increasingly decentralized world, I believe we can use smart solutions to connect people, things, and information and contribute to society in scenarios as diverse as lifestyles, business, and manufacturing. Among our initiatives, we are putting strong emphasis on the environment and have expressed our aim to become carbon negative and to eliminate the use of non-renewable underground resources by 2050. To drive innovation, Our plan is to combine our original, efficient, compact, and precision technologies with digital technologies and co-create with a multitude of partners for the benefit of society. The role of the Epson regional office in Singapore will be to deliver the resulting products and solutions to customers throughout Southeast Asia, and to co-create with partners in the region to help achieve the goals. In the new solution centers, I hope our customers will be able to experience products and solutions that contribute both to the environment and business. For example, our goal in printing is to leverage the advantages of our inkjet technology, which generates less waste and uses less energy than other printing methods. Our goal is to both reduce the environmental impact and improve productivity for printing in the office and home, and in commerce and industry. Today, you will also see our PaperLab, which allows you to recycle paper in the office without using the large quantities of water that are necessary in traditional paper recycling methods. Our ultimate aim here is to help close the resource loop by using our original dry fiber technology. In manufacturing solutions, Epson's role in innovation is to create highly productive and flexible manufacturing systems that are considerate of the environment. In visual communication, we can provide visual communications that help to support a diverse range of learning, working, and lifestyle scenarios. Finally, in lifestyle innovation, we will bring color to customers' lifestyles with watches that add craftsmanship to our efficient, compact, and precision technologies, and with co-created solutions that use our sensing technologies. To generate innovation that achieves sustainability and enriches communities, we will have to work even closer than ever before with our Southeast Asia partners. I hope you can join us. In the meantime, we must still continue to fight these pandemics, so please take care and look after your health. I'm looking forward to the day when I can finally meet you all face to face. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ogawa. What inspiring words to start the program off with. I would now like to invite Regional Managing Director of Epson Southeast Asia, Mr. Siu Jin Kiat, to share more on what Epson has been doing and the plans it has in place to realize a more sustainable future. Mr. Siu, please.
To our distinguished guests, business partners, and colleagues at Epson Southeast Asia, good morning. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this milestone of moving to our new Epson Southeast Asia headquarters. Beyond our physical transfer to this new location, our move really speaks of three things. Firstly, Epson Southeast Asia's headquarters has been in Singapore for almost 4 decades. Now, this signifies our continued confidence in Singapore as a regional business hub. Secondly, it shows our commitment to transforming the way businesses work across Southeast Asia, the products and solutions that we have designed to offer businesses better operational productivity and environmental sustainability. And thirdly, this move brings sustainable choices closer to our customers in Southeast Asia, By choosing Epson, our customers can integrate sustainable practices in the way they operate when they use our products. From past to present, Epson has implemented environmental initiatives. As the company was founded in Japan's Nagano Prefecture, Epson began treating wastewater discharge to avoid polluting the nearby Lake Suwa, which is the largest lake in that prefecture. This harmonious coexistence with local communities has been a cornerstone of the company. As we expand our operations globally, Epson's culture of respect for the environment has never wavered. We made sustainability core to all that we do at Epson. We use technology to design products and solutions that are better for our customers' businesses and for the environment. This year, Epson renewed its corporate vision to focus on achieving sustainability and enriching communities. Our renewed vision encompasses our commitment in becoming carbon negative and underground resource free by 2050. Epson has also subscribed to all 17 of UN's Sustainable Development Goals. This global vision guides our business roadmap and goals in the region. In Southeast Asia, we've started on a 3-year sustainability plan which focuses on SDG 12 for responsible consumption and production, and SDG 13, which targets to mitigate the effects of climate change, both of which we deem most relevant in the region. There's a lot to be accomplished, and our success rests on doing 3 core pillars well. Firstly, showing sustainability in the solutions that drive our customers' businesses forward, in the way we operate, and lastly, in the initiatives that contribute to our communities. To be successful, we must activate our internal teams to walk the talk and activate our external stakeholders to embrace the journey for a greener Southeast Asia. Do allow me to share more about the 3 pillars. The first one is how sustainability is reflected in the solutions that drive our customers' businesses forward. Epson's heat-free inkjet printers use up to 85% less energy, emit up to 85% less CO2, and has up to 59% less replacement parts, thus helping customers reduce e-waste. Now, to take recycling further, we are combining our inkjet printers with the PaperLab, the world's first dry process office paper making system, which closes the loop on printing. PaperLab is designed to securely upcycle paper using 99% less water in the process. With this, we hope to enable businesses to bring the concept of circular economy within their organizations, enabling responsible printing and recycling efforts. Epson has also made efforts to increase the eco-benefits of one of its most successful printer lines. This line of EcoTank printers consumes 50% less energy than the requirement for Energy Star. In addition, the printer's hard plastic weight is made up of 30% recycled material, and even the outer package is made from 80% recycled cardboard. Overall, the eco-benefits of our inkjet-based solutions demonstrate how Epson is aggressively pushing for responsible printing for our customers. You will also see sustainability in Epson's advanced digital textile printing solutions, which help reduce waste material by up to 95% and reduce water usage by 60% compared to traditional analog models. Finally, you will also see sustainability in our smart manufacturing solutions. Epson is investing in flexible production systems that reduce environmental impact. With our solutions, there is no need to make extensive changes to the production line, and material wastage is greatly reduced. Less space is also used, minimizing footprint and environmental impact. Our new solution centers will allow our partners and customers from the region to experience these products and solutions I've just presented. In fact, all of you will see our product innovations later today. Now, from the production floor to the storefront, our goal is to provide better options for businesses. Epson responsibly develops products and solutions that address customer and societal needs. To extend this, we are incorporating sustainable practices into our supply chain and offices. We are campaigning sustainability internally and to our partners and customers so that we can extend our influence beyond our organization. With these combined efforts, we are dedicated to deliver better options that allow for enhanced productivity, better cost efficiency, and lower environmental impact. Now let's continue with our second pillar, which shows how sustainability is reflected in the way we operate. In our operations, whether across sales, manufacturing, or marketing, we make sure that the way we work enables us to live our sustainability commitment each day. A critical measure in our Environmental Vision 2050 is to advance the use of renewable electricity across our businesses. Epson has made the commitment to convert its global sites to 100% renewable electricity by 2023. Japan targets 100% conversion by 2022. In Southeast Asia, we are proud to share that EPPI, our production site in Philippines, has already achieved 100% completion in January of 21, this year. Now, the projection is that Epson can reduce CO2 emissions from 36,000 tons annually to zero. This can be achieved by using 100% renewable electricity in our global sites by 2023. Closer to home in Singapore, the sustainability practices of Epson Industrial Plating Division reflects the national targets for energy, water, and waste. For instance, SEP treats its industrial water to be reused in operations. In recognition of its efforts in water efficiency, SEP has received the Water Efficient Building Gold certification from the Public Utilities Board in Singapore. The facility also has a solar power generation system which contributes to a significant reduction in electricity used and production cost. Finally, SEP has a new eco building with its own rainwater recycling system, rooftop solar panels, and an LED lighting system that aims to deliver 40% lighting savings. We are proud to share that this new building has acquired the Green Mark certification from Singapore's Building and Construction Authority. Lastly, our third pillar for success lies in the initiatives that enrich our communities. We are working with government, regional, and local NGOs, as well as experts on climate change as a way of giving back to our communities in Southeast Asia. Epson recently partnered with National Geographic to promote the protection of the world's permafrost. This is the frozen ground that's beneath the polar regions of the Earth. Now, scientists predict that the melting of the permafrost will raise global sea levels, putting Southeast Asia's coastal cities at risk of being submerged. The issue of climate change has never been more real for us in Singapore. Our home is an island which will inevitably be affected by rising sea levels. Now let's hear what National Geographic explorer Dr. Katie has to say in this video.
The Arctic is warming twice as fast as the rest of the Earth. I'm on a race to determine what this really means for all of us. My research takes me to the coldest corners of the planet, studying the release of natural greenhouse gases that speed up global warming. As the ice melts due to rising temperatures, the sea levels rise, the coastal communities get flooded, and there are more frequent and intense weather events. Global warming affects the types of plants that grow and which animals survive. I've been captivated by Arctic lakes since I was young. I love their solitude and the mystery of what lies beneath the water's surface. I've studied more than 300 lakes across the Arctic. These lakes are leaking powerful greenhouse gases that speed up climate warming. Earth's permafrost, the frozen ground beneath most of the Arctic, is turning out to not be so permanent after all. Heat destroys permafrost. Conserving heat is one of the best ways to minimize our impact on the environment. Choosing heat-free technology to lower energy consumption will reduce greenhouse gas emissions and help us slow permafrost thaw in the Arctic. We estimate that up to 10% of the projected global warming this century could come from thawing permafrost. People can have control over how much heat winds up in the atmosphere. We can all play a big part to conserve the magic of this planet for future generations.
We're very excited about this partnership, and Epson and National Geographic together aim to spread awareness about climate change and the steps that we can take to reduce carbon footprint, whether at home or in the office. We believe that our efforts will be able to support the 2030 Singapore Green Plan, and the ripple effect of our sustainable activities will spread in this region. It's very encouraging to see the Singapore government take a strong stance on sustainability. As a private organization, we recognize that we need to play our part to meet national goals. We believe that our sustainability initiatives helps to support the realization of these 3 pillars in the Singapore Green Plan. Firstly, to city in nature. An Epson research showed that printers account for as much as 10% of electricity consumption in the office. We hope to reduce the carbon footprint and lower the electrical bills in offices, governments, and homes with our heat-free inkjet printers. Combined with the PaperLab, our solution gives paper a new lease of life, thus helping to conserve water as well as forest resources. Secondly, to sustainable living. To drive a circular economy, Epson is participating in the National Environment Agency's e-waste management system and mandatory packaging reporting. Finally, to a resilient future, we are encouraging our teams to embrace sustainable living and give back to the community. Our partnership with NetGeo helps to educate the public in adopting responsible practices in their lifestyle. As a member of the private sector, we understand that supporting Singapore's goals for sustainable development is key to achieving our environmental goals. We want to continue to find ways to work with governments to create the sustainability outcomes in realizing a resilient future. We hope that our initiatives in Singapore will be emulated across the Southeast Asia region to positively impact the communities we operate in and build a better environment for our future generations. With that, I hope that all of you will help us share our story so that we can inspire, encourage, and activate more businesses across Southeast Asia to play their part in our collective journey to a better, greener world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Siu, for those valuable insights into how Epson is transforming the industry and realizing a sustainable future with our partners and customers together. Mr. Siu, if I could invite you to please remain on the floor, please. I would now also like to invite Ms. Lee Yen Ling, Regional Senior Director of Corporate Services, Epson Southeast Asia, to commemorate the official launch of the Epson Regional Headquarters and Solution Centers. Ms. Lee? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we begin the official launch. On my count, I would like to invite both of you to place your left hand on the glowing sheets of paper. 1, 2, 3. How about a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? That's it. What an incredible moment. That's your official launch. We'd like to thank Mr. Siu and Ms. Lee. Right now, what we're about to do is first for our online guests, this one. For online guests, we will be taking you on a virtual tour. Remember to ask questions using the Q&A box on your event page, and during the tour, please, you can use the Q&A box to ask questions. We will see you back here after. Please enjoy.
Hello and welcome to the Epson Activate event. I'm your guide Andrea, and I'm here to take you through Epson's new Corporate Solution Centers. Businesses today have the added responsibility of having to be environmentally conscious as our planet faces unprecedented new challenges. That's why Epson is using sustainable technology to help businesses be better and greener. So follow me as we get started on our journey. We're here at the Corporate Solution Center. This is where we showcase our wide range of products for corporate offices. But we're here to see one in particular. So let's keep going. We begin with something that everyone uses, something we see every day at the office. Paper. It's a quintessential part of everyday business, but it's also a source of waste and harmful byproducts, especially when it comes to recycling. That's why we created PaperLab, the answer to the question, how do we recycle paper in a more efficient and environmentally friendly way? Let's take a deeper look at the current situation and the PaperLab technology that is helping overcome the challenges for businesses.
Every year, we produce 420 million tons of paper products. And because a single sheet of A4 size paper takes 10 liters of water to produce, you can imagine just how much resources are being used up. This isn't just a cost to our planet, it's also a cost to business. On average, an office worker will consume about 10,000 sheets of paper per year. That's why we're rethinking the way companies use paper. Thanks to heat-free printers, Epson is already helping businesses cut down on their energy use. Now, we've gone a step further by tackling the challenges of recycling. Conventional recycling relies on a multi-stage process that consumes energy and generates emissions. Wouldn't it be great if all your business's paper could be recycled without leaving your office? And wouldn't it be even better if it used far less water in the process? Then we've got great news for you. The Epson PaperLab makes it all possible. The Epson PaperLab is the world's first dry process office paper-making system that turns waste paper into new paper. It uses our unique dry fiber technology, and in just 3 steps, produces a new batch of usable, customized paper for your business. And the best part, it uses a minuscule amount of water, requiring 99% less than standard recycling processes. First, it takes in the waste paper and runs it through the defibrating process. The waste paper is reduced to tiny fibers, completely destroying any and all sensitive information and content. The colorants are removed from the fibers, and binders are added in the second phase of the process, known as binding. The binders increase the strength and integrity of the fibers, and also increases the material's whiteness. In the forming phase, the fibers are formed into paper sheets using pressure. PaperLab allows you to specify the size of paper you want. You can even change the color of the paper. With PaperLab, you're able to produce up to 720 sheets of new A4 size recycled paper per hour. And yes, your new recycled paper can be used with ordinary laser and inkjet printers, as well as copiers. PaperLab can process waste paper in a variety of sizes, including A4 and A3. Throughout the entire process, you've eliminated the need for a multi-step recycling solution that would have involved transportation and collection from various other service providers. With PaperLab, in combination with Epson heat-free inkjet printers, which use 85% less energy than conventional printing, you've got an entirely self-contained, highly efficient paper processing system at your office. That opens up the possibilities of your own sustainable in-house circular economy that ensures a steady and reliable supply of paper while drastically reducing your business's energy and resource costs, as well as its carbon footprint. It's the win-win solution you've been looking for in your journey to transform your company into a more sustainable and smarter one.
So that's how we're changing the way businesses recycle paper. It goes beyond just traditional recycling. It's about giving the paper you use a second lease on life in a sustainable way. And our sustainability philosophy isn't just limited to the humble sheet of paper. We're also going big. Specifically, we've got our eye on signage. Follow me and let's take a peek at how we're evolving that too. Traditional billboard and storefront media used to be dominated by printed materials. But at Epson, we're all about giving businesses more options and freedom to explore creative possibilities. We want to set businesses free from the limitations of traditional signage by going digital. So let's take a look at the technology powering that vision.
For as long as we can remember, signage has become an integral part of the urban landscape. However, conventional forms of signage like LED screens can often be prohibitively expensive for many businesses. We believe it's time to look for opportunities elsewhere. Many businesses are sitting on an abundance of unused space. Whether it's the facade of their office buildings, their storefronts, or the walls, floors, and ceilings of their premises. These are all potential free media space that just isn't being maximized. But technology promises to change all that. At Epson, we want to transform the way businesses project their brands, messages, and images to the world. We've designed projectors that enable your business to turn every surface, space that was formerly unused and ignored, into stunning eye-catching displays. Take the Epson EV115 Light Scene Projector. Thanks to its 360-degree ball joint structure, it can project across different surfaces throughout your entire retail and event space. From floor to ceiling and all the available wall space in between, the possibilities are vast as you discover new ways to use underutilized space for all your business branding and promotional needs. With up to 20,000 hours of virtually maintenance-free operation, it's designed to be installed without having to constantly check up on it. That means greatly reduced operation costs and much less hassle. The Epson projector range also includes the EBL 20000 UNL, a powerful 20,000 lumen WUXGA high-brightness laser projector. Designed for projections of various scales, it can accommodate everything from a private corporate event all the way up to the most epic public events. Epson's projectors for businesses don't just significantly lower the cost of maintenance and labor, but also helps your company drive its sustainable transformation by helping to minimize your global waste footprint. And with our mercury-free projector models, you also ensure your operations create no harmful byproducts. That's how Epson is helping you transform your brand into a stunning, high-definition vision of sustainability.
So, as you can see, digital signage is looking better than ever, and much more cost-efficient for businesses and better for the environment. Now, let's go from big media to the smaller details of your business. Follow me to the Epson Industry Solution Center. Here, we display our large commercial and industrial products, including our robotic solutions. Follow me as we discover one of our many exciting solutions. Labels are an inseparable part of products and services. But things are changing. Consumer demands are always changing, and businesses need to be agile and adaptive without costing the environment. let's join an Epson specialist and a business owner and see how our printers are enhancing both sustainability and quality.
Design, pre-press, plate preparation, equipment preparation, printing, finishing, and inspection and delivery. The traditional label printing process expends manpower, energy, and resources at every step. And some of those steps can also have harmful effects on the environment, such as the creation of harmful byproducts that end up in our planet's waterways. How do we make label and package printing better for business and the environment? We ask an Epson specialist and a business owner.
Resource-dependent processes and harmful products. If that's not enough, there's another challenge that businesses face with constantly changing demands. I mean, how do you print a variety of designs efficiently and quickly?
Actually, Michael, the solution is very simple. All you need to do is just cut down on the number of steps that you usually do on conventional printing by going digital.
Is that going to affect the quality of the prints?
Oh no, Michael, definitely not. In fact, you gave us a sample last week and we took it off to do a test print on our SurePress L6534.
Yes, the reason I chose this is because it has a spot varnish label. And if I'm going for a label printer, I'll be looking at one capable of printing different designs and substrates.
Epson's SurePress L6534 is definitely the product that businesses need to produce high-quality labels quickly and efficiently, and it is designed in a single compact unit. It has a maximum printing speed of up to 50 meters per minute and 15 meters per minute for high-definition designs. It can produce high-quality, highly accurate prints thanks to its drum-plated feeding technology that ensures the gap between the printhead and the substrate is kept to a minimum. It also uses a precision core line head, allowing for ultra-fast, single-pass printing with up to 600 by 1200 dpi resolution. Thanks mainly to variable size droplet technology gets subtle gradations and grayscale right. Here you go.
Wow, amazing. And all this done digitally?
All digital, no plate preparation at all.
Less demand for labor and resources, fantastic. But how about the ink used to produce the prints and the cleaning process too? Wouldn't they create byproducts?
Epson SurePress L6534 uses UV ink. It is non-toxic and RoHS compliant, and we do not need any pre-treatment prior to printing. That takes the make-ready step, which is usually found in conventional printing, away from digital printing. That's why with your labels, we're able to do high-quality spot varnish using the digital varnish inks in the L6534, with no additional post-treatment required. The printer also automatically cleans and checks the printhead function using the Epson proprietary nozzle verification technology. This decreases the need for human intervention during the printing process. Combine that with less time between prep and print, and you've got a printer that can deliver high-quality labels across a wide gamut of designs in a short period of time.
Let me check. Less time for maintenance, less time for preparation, more quality prints, more design possibilities, non-toxic, less odor, and fully compliant to RoHS standards. I mean, is there anything this printer can't do?
Well, we haven't gotten it to do its own label design. The day it does, I'll let you know.
Making great-looking products is one thing. Ensuring consistent efficiency at production facilities is an entirely different ballgame. And for that, we'll need to turn to the latest in robotic solutions. Follow me. Automation is the future. Not only does it promise to make businesses more competitive and productive, it also helps us reduce resource demands and waste. But more importantly, it greatly reduces errors that could end up costing the company. It's time to meet the robots.
Every product we own, and even how those products are transported, had to pass through multiple stages of assembly and sorting, and most of the time, it involved humans. But as we enter a new era in data-driven business and rapidly evolving consumer demands, the need to be agile is more crucial than ever. What we need is a new generation of robots that enable flexible manufacturing. Robots that can be adapted to shorter product life cycles, capable of various applications and producing different products without the exorbitant costs of resetting traditional assembly lines. So without further ado, meet the robots of tomorrow's most agile companies. This is the VT6L, a 6-axis robot that can handle payloads of up to 6 kilograms. It's also got a built-in controller and batteryless motor. It's the perfect all-in-one robot with a wide variety of applications, including packing, loading, and unloading. Then there's the T6, designed to handle a range of materials on the assembly line. It has a payload of 6 kilos, enabling it to pick up or transport a variety of parts. But its secret weapon? The Epson Vision Guidance System. Using a smart camera, it is able to see the materials it is handling, allowing intelligent sorting and organization of items and objects according to your specifications. And at the end of the assembly line is the formidable C12XL. With a whopping 12 kilo payload, it's got the biggest carrying capacity among all of Epson's 6-axis robots. Together, they form a robotic line designed for flexible manufacturing. And because they're IoT enabled, that allows you to monitor the efficiency of the production line remotely, eliminating the need to have a human worker present to monitor progress. It all starts with the VT6L, which can be seamlessly integrated with an automated guiding vehicle, or AGV. Through fleet management software, we can program the VT6L to move around the factory floor. Here we see it transferring items to the conveyor belt of an enclosed cell, which houses the T6. Because it's housed in its own mobile cell instead of being mounted on the assembly line, it can be easily replaced with another robotic cell to produce a new product or be used in a new process. The T6 is programmed to sort items in a particular way. It knows when the items are sorted correctly, thanks to its vision guidance system. It can make adjustments and corrections whenever it detects errors or inconsistencies. Once it has completed its pick-and-place process, it places the boxes onto the conveyor, which ends up in C12XL station. The C12XL then prepares the sorted items for further transportation by arranging them into their respective trays or boxes. The entire process is completed with no human errors, at consistently rapid speeds and in highly flexible and customizable settings. This is what Industry 4.0, the next industrial revolution, will look like. No longer will each unit work in a silo. IoT systems will ensure robots communicate with each other and the wider company network to constantly refine and ensure a smooth, precise, and efficient workflow. Across diverse industries, from electronics to food and beverage, entire production lines will react and adapt to real-time data, leading to a more agile production process that can react quickly to changing demand. That means freeing up human talent to focus on more valued jobs that require innovative brainpower. Moreover, in a world where remote working and contactless operations are becoming far more commonplace, you can rely on our team of automated specialists to keep your business resilient. Robots will help businesses maintain social distancing on the factory floor and minimize risks associated with having workers and employees within a closed, shared space. And last but not least, robotics' positive impact on the environment really shines through as we reduce waste due to factors like human error. Flexible manufacturing also requires much less space, reducing the demand for industrial space. Now that's what we call smart business.
At Epson, quality is just as important as efficiency. And it goes beyond just labels. We're applying that philosophy to the fashion and textile industry as well. Let's head over to the next phase of our journey. The fashion industry is all about vibrant colors and captivating designs. As a long-time partner for businesses in this field, we at Epson see the limitless potential of digital textile printing in bringing the ideas of business owners, designers, and artists to life. So let's dive into the conversation with an Epson expert and a business owner to talk about how we can make fashion a more environmentally responsible and sustainable industry.
The fashion and textile industry is one of the largest sources of greenhouse gas emissions in the world. In fact, it produces more of these emissions than the aviation and shipping industries combined. And more output means more demand for land, water, and resources that the planet is struggling to provide. That also means higher operating costs for businesses in an industry dictated by trends and innovations. So how do business owners and managers ensure the consistent output of quality products while keeping down costs and high environmental impact? To answer that challenge, we ask an Epson product specialist and a fashion business owner.
We are into sustainability, but I guess it's very important for me and my business that the quality is never compromised.
Yes, so traditional textile printing require a lot of resources like ink, energy, time, equipment parts, and even water.
You're right. If we can retain the quality of the product and minimize our business impact on the environment, I'm happy.
Digital textile printing requires fewer resources, and a perfect example will be our Epson SureColor F130, which is our most advanced dye sublimation textile printer.
Can we use it in fashion?
Yes, fashion wear, sportswear, home furnishing, and even soft signages.
So here's the question, how about the quality?
Why don't we let the product speak for itself? And actually, we have a few samples here that is printed using your designs. The F130 uses Epson's precision dot technology. It has high drop placement accuracy, which means sharper details and brighter colors. So it can reproduce fine gradations and subtle color tones.
That's what we are hoping for. As you can see, our design, they are very intricate and we use a large variation of color, so it's a bit difficult to reproduce with other printer.
Yes, so all these cutting-edge innovations allow us to print designs as accurately as possible. So actually, I brought along a print sample. It's printed by our printer and it's actually your design.
The color vibrancy is excellent and this is the kind of quality that we are looking for.
Yes, so actually this printer allows us to print quality products at a productive rate of 255 square meters of print design per hour. And it's perfect for small lot productions to meet customers' demand or even new trends.
Awesome, that will help us minimize end-to-end wastage and prevent potential losses.
Exactly.
And how does this make us more sustainable?
Well, for starters, our digital textile printing doesn't require printing plates, so that means less energy, water, and even ink usage. Our inks are EcoPassport and OECOTEX certified, so they're absolutely safe. Speaking of the ink, the printer's bulk ink supply system uses 20-liter ink cartridges. It features the hot swap functionality, which means the printer will automatically switch and activate the secondary ink cartridge with no interruptions.
That's amazing. Is it user-friendly?
Very. Everything can be controlled via the 9-inch touchscreen panel. It monitors temperature and humidity, so you can ensure it's printing in optimal conditions. It also has a wide window, so you can check on the print quality while printing.
It certainly sounds like a printer that ticks all the boxes.
Yep, that's the F130. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that we deliver quality products designed with sustainability in mind.
The Epson SureColor SC F10030. Expand your design possibilities while minimizing your impact on the planet.
Now it's time to head back to the lobby. Follow me. Thank you all for joining me on this journey of discovery. During the tour, you've gotten a glimpse of how we're using sustainable technology to better your business and better the planet. We truly believe that business has the power to change the world for the good of everyone, And our solutions are always looking for that win-win situation that benefits your bottom line and our environment. And that's our vision of tomorrow. After all, a bright future is a sustainable one. We hope to see you again soon, and we're always here to provide you with more information and help you find solutions to your challenges and business opportunities.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I truly hope you enjoyed the tour and found it insightful. What we shared with you today is just a glimpse into some of the initiatives that Epson has been working on to be better for our future. As partners, you play an important role in bringing these innovations to our customers and to the world. While there's still much to be done, this has been a huge step forward towards being a more sustainable company. For that reason, we would like to invite you to complete the survey, the feedback survey form, which you can access from the same box you have been using for Q&A. If you have any questions and need assistance on this, please use the chat box to reach out to an Epson representative. On that note, we'd like to thank all of you once again for joining us here today. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. More importantly, I hope you all feel inspired to activate a sustainable future together. A lot has been shared in today's session, and as mentioned, you can access all this information through the event platform and login details. With that, I want to say thank you everyone, take care, have a great day, and stay safe.